So this is an old question I had from something before. I was looking for some questions to toss into this review without writing a whole bunch of brand new ones. I had this old multiple choice question. I think it might have been a Regents question at one point in time. And it's got this simplest radical form in here, which is not going to get asked probably ever again, but we might as well look at it. Because simplest radical form is something that you are supposed to do in algebra, that means that it's perfectly within their acceptable things to ask you to do it in a question like this. All right, so I'd be negative 4 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. All right, I go to my calculator, negative 4 squared plus 8 squared, and I'd get 80. I'd take a square root, I get c equals, and then if I take the square root of this, what am I doing? Second square root of 80. I'm hitting all kinds of extra buttons here right now. Clear. Second square root 80. Enter. Oh, that's not right either. Second square root 80. There we go. 8.944. All right. So now, if it said nearest tenth, the answer is B, but it says simplest radical form. All right. The chances that we get this, it's just not high. All right. So if it says simplest radical form, it's not this. It's not this. It's whatever square root of 80 in simplest radical form is. I don't want to do simplest radical form. I've got choices. 4 square root 5. Okay, same thing. 5 square root 4. Not the same thing. All right. So it's 4 square roots of 5. If you happen to run into simplest radical form, which it's so unlikely you would happen to run into it, just make sure that you use your calculator to the best of its ability. And if you had to actually do simplest radical form, just write the decimal down. Okay, just write the decimal down and sacrifice that point. Who cares? All right, it's not that big a deal.